friends, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and today we are going to be looking at the first ever Flash event. Now this is Trouble on Tattooine. This is the very first attempt, and it is going to involve Luke Skywalker. Now, just take a quick look at some of the rewards. In the first tier, you can get a Jawa Scavenger, 80 shards. Second tier, Jawa Scavenger, 30 shards. Third tier, no shards. And then the bonus tier. The first time you are going to get 1 Zeta Mat and 3 Omega shards. That is pretty sweet. Then every time after that, it looks like we are going to get some comlink prototypes and some other stuff that is pretty sweet. Very excited about this. Now, from everything that I have read, you are going to... you can only do this one time. Meaning, once you have completed whatever tier you have completed, you cannot redo it. At least in this very first Flash event. That may change in subsequent Flash events. We will see. But, let us begin. Ooh, no other available units. So this is my Luke Skywalker. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade his leadership ability as much as I possibly can. At level 7, his leadership ability, all allies gain 45% tenacity. I'm also going to go ahead and make sure that I have his other abilities maxed out as much as possible. Luke is not a character that I have really put a lot of time into. He is 7-star because I needed him to be 7-star, but there's not a whole lot else that I've given to Luke. So you're definitely going to want to have a critical chance on Luke during this event as much as possible, and you're going to want to level up those mods as much as possible as well. Now, my Luke is only level 8, but I'm still going to go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see how we do. Alright, got through the first round pretty quickly. Oh, it looks like I'm going to get demolished. The bonus tier might be a little too much for me. Let's give it another shot. I really want that Omega. I really want that Zeta. It looks like I'm not going to get it. My Luke is not high enough to defeat the bonus tier. So let's go to tier 3, work our way down. Possible rewards, 15 stun cuffs and 15 stun guns. Now I need both of those, and they are killing me to get. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Now we are going to get unit characters. Now we're gonna get the Jawa Engineer, Scavenger, Dafka, and Chief Nebbit. Now, just a real quick information, Chief Nebbit is your tank. He does some pretty awesome damage, but you're going to want to use Desert Ambush and Negotiations probably as often as you possibly can. Desert Ambush is his 3 people attack at once. It's pretty sweet and pretty powerful. And what's nice about Desert Ambush is that each time, essentially what it is, it calls an ally, and if that ally is a Jawa, then you get to go again. Or you call in another ally, and then, this keeps on going if you keep calling in Jawa allies. So, those of you who are not familiar with the Tusken Raiders, you're going to want to take out the Shaman as quickly as possible. He is their healer. The others attack, and they are dangerous, but not as dangerous as keeping a healer involved in the attack. So do that as quickly as possible. Go ahead also and make sure to save some of your abilities. So if you don't need an ability in the second round, try to save it for the third. Alright folks, remember you only have 1 hour to complete this first event. Now, it will cycle back throughout the day, but if you cannot complete the event in that first hour, then exit and try again at a lower level. You do not want to miss out on gear, on a bunch of stuff. And so, again, if you can't get that first time in that first hour, exit and try again. You will get another shot later on. go to a lower level, go to the tier below. This is like my 9th attempt at this. I'm doing tier 3 because the bonus tier is just too hard for me. And I might even have to go to a different tier after this, so we'll see. A lot will have to happen right, a lot will have to go right for me in this. So I've gone through the first 2 phases, 2 rounds pretty quickly, but this is always where I get held up. It's this 3rd, and it's kind of becomes the luck of the draw. How effective can I be? Ooh, nice. That is good. I needed that. So I'm going to throw in a heal real quick. Throw down some pain. I'm loving this explosive thing. AoE is gonna be one of your best friends in this. I got pretty close to beating it earlier, but I wasn't filming, and so I backed out and haven't been able to do as well since, which has been a real kick in the pants for me. But hopefully I can do that here. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna get a chance. Alright, I'm not as... Okay, here we go. Alright, down to just the Tusken Shaman. Oh, finally! Awesome! So, it has taken me a number of times, but 15 stun guns, which I totally need. These droid collars, which I don't have any use for because I have way too many. And some stun cuffs. These things have been killing me. And 66,000. Now, let's go ahead and end and see what happens. Alright, now that I've completed the third tier, now that I've completed the 3rd tier in this, all of the other tiers are locked. So keep that in mind, guys, as you are doing this. That bonus tier is awesome, but you are just going up against the Tuskens with Luke, and that's your Luke. So if your Luke's not maxed out and fully awesome, then you're gonna struggle. So tell me what you think about this latest Flash event. Give us, or this first Flash event. Was it what you expected? Were you excited? Was it as difficult for you as it was for me? Leave a comment in the section below. Thank you guys for subscribing, and as always, this has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Stay nerdy, my friends.